coming across Saw.
You mind if I look through it real quick?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. Today we're picking up a local deal. We're gonna go to the pawn shop, and then there might be another deal happening thanks to Facebook Market. Let's get into it. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Did someone else buy that too? Or?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Get that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Sega, we got Nintendo, all that.
Anything else that you're looking to sell, or you already sold it?
We've already sold.
You already sold it?
These right here.
Hey, Kitty. What we got?
These are the only two. That
Mario. Okay, Mario and Tetris. I'll pass on those. Thank you, though.
All right, guys, currently at the pawn shop, coming across Saw for $6. Got the Ratchet and Clank collection, $6. And God of War Saga. A little dirty, but I'm gonna keep looking. But so far, I think I'm gonna get these three. We are still here, and we just came across a copy of Minecraft for $6. So we're gonna be picking this one up as well. I'm gonna keep looking. There's some Xbox 360 games, a couple things over here that caught my attention. I've never seen this game before, so I might look into it a little bit more. This one over here, I don't know, just some interesting stuff. So all right, everyone, we're about to pick up the next deal, and then we're gonna go over everything at the end. Don't worry. But I just wanted to let y'all know it's a Facebook Market deal. We're paying $80 for everything, and it's some pretty awesome stuff. Let's get into it. Appreciate you meeting me. You want to count it back? You can? No,
you mind if I look through it real quick?
Go ahead.
Okay. We got all of them in here? Or?
No, except that one you didn't want.
Okay, that's right.
And then He-Man's in here.
Okay.
In plastic bag.
Awesome, man. This is cool, dude. You don't see the carded stuff hardly at all, you know? That's awesome.
This is just gonna sit there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta get rid of some of this stuff.
Yeah.
On the yard sale or something.
Oh man, dude, you don't have. I know you had some of the loose figure. Appreciate those, by the way. You don't have any of those on card, do you? Like those.
No,
some of the,
no.
None of those, huh? Those are the ones eventually, because I want to get like some thumbtacks and kind of put them up against the wall. Not put holes in them or anything like that, but you know.
I had a few.
Oh man, they're so cool, dude. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, no problem.
And you said this weekend you might be having a yard sale.
Yeah, see, my grandparents, they live right next door to me.
Okay.
There, so we're gonna put it all together, and my pops is gonna bring out stuff.
Okay. And you said you might have more like toys stuff like this.
We're gonna have some more toys.
Okay, and I got your address, so I'll definitely come by, because I usually go to yard sales on the weekend too. I look for stuff like this. So. Back at the house, let's take an up close look at everything that we just picked up. All right, guys, and the first figure from that deal is this 1981 He-Man. He does have a little bit of armor. He has some yellowing. Unfortunately, you can see the difference right there. But hey, all of this stuff was extremely cheap, so I'm not complaining. Pretty awesome to finally be adding this one to the collection. And next up, guys, another one from the vintage Motu line. We have Mossman. Now, the flocking is in okay shape. I've definitely seen these in worse condition, but that's just how these figures are over time. Look at that little hair right there, little fuzzies. But man, this figure is so sick. And next up, we have Roboto. And he even had a couple of extra accessories. You can like swap out his little robot arm here. But just look at the details on this figure, guys. This thing is so awesome. Let me know down below in the comment section if you've ever had any of these figures. And next up, guys, from that TMNT carded haul, we have April O'Neil. Still on card, very, very awesome. Now, the packaging here has definitely seen some better days, but hey, it is what it is. And next up, we have Shogun Ninja April. Pretty cool as well. And next up, we have Movie 3 April. I want to say I have this one loose somewhere. I need to check. I do have some extra storage with other Turtle collectibles, but look at all the accessories they threw in with this. And I don't know, guys, just something about that freaking artwork on the card is just so awesome. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with these yet. Just because they are carded, I'd rather keep them that way, but I just don't really collect carded stuff. So, I don't know. Sometimes when it comes to April, the value's not that much different when it's loose and complete versus carded. Not all of them, but with some of them that is the case. So, I mean, you could always rip these open, but I don't know. I'll probably sell some of these off and get these to other homes that do like carded stuff as well. And next up, we have another April, and this one is the Ravishing Reporter. Just kind of fun to see all the different wacky variants they've done of these figures over time. This one's not as beat up, a little bit of damage there, but at least the bubble is still intact, so definitely not too bad. And next up, you guys guessed it, another April O'Neil. This one is with the purple and yellow, so a variant. I'm not exactly sure which, year this one came out from, but I will be throwing sold listings up on the screen. But yeah, always just love seeing the artwork on these things. And the very last one, guys, we have April, the Ninja Newscaster. And yeah, here she is. And yeah, I'm sure collectors love this one. Once again, just always cool to see the different variants. And then I always love looking at the back just to see all the different figures. Back in the day, you would keep this and then you would just check them off one by one as you found them. But yeah, pretty freaking awesome. The first game we picked up is Tom and Jerry Frantic Antics. I've never played this one. It's for the Sega Genesis. I don't know if it's an exclusive for the Genesis, but if it is, I'll definitely hold on to it. If I find out that this game is probably also on like NES or Super Nintendo or something, then maybe I'll trade or sell this one off. And next up, definitely needs to be cleaned. I have not done that yet. We have WCW NWO Revenge. Already got this one in the collection, so definitely gonna clean this up and sell it off. And next up, a great game. We've got Yoshi's Story for the N64. Now, all of these games I actually already have in the collection besides that Sega one. However, sometimes I might have a copy that is worse off with the label than what you're seeing here. I'll definitely check and compare this one with my copy and maybe do a little condition upgrade. This label's a little torn, so I would imagine mine might be nicer. I don't know right now, so I'll find out later. And last but not least, Super Mario 64, a great game. This one will probably clean up pretty nice. There's just a little bit of a rip down there, but that's okay. Whenever you see games for $5 a piece, and this is included, you just go ahead and pick it up. For $6 a piece, the first game we picked up was Minecraft. Every time we see this game cheap, we go ahead and pick it up. Usually this is a fast game that sells, and it sells for a good amount. Nothing too crazy, but usually anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks, so definitely an easy game to flip. And next up, we've come across this game a few different times now. This is the Ratchet and Clank collection, where they basically took the 3 original games, and as you see right here, they remastered them in HD. This is also another great game to pick up. We already have this one, but anytime we see it, I like to compare and see if maybe we can do an upgrade. Sometimes my games are missing manuals, things like that. So I'll definitely check and see if we can do a condition upgrade. If not, this is definitely another game that we will be flipping as well. And a game that we will potentially be holding on to, guys, we have this Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion XL. Never heard of this game. The cover drew me in. I was a huge Cartoon Network lover when I was a kid, so definitely looked it up as well. And sure enough, this game actually had a little bit of value at the time of recording. I think I saw some selling for 15, maybe 20 bucks, so not bad for $6. Definitely want to check it out, play it a little bit, decide if I want to hold on to it, and go from there. And last but not least, guys, we picked up Saw for the PS3. I have never seen this game before. I have seen pretty much every movie. I think might have missed one, might have missed two, not entirely sure. I know there's a bunch of those movies. I have not played any of the games, and I think this one has a little bit of value as well. So $6. It actually does have the manual. Looks like we could probably swap out the case. I thought this game was missing the manual, but I did check and it turns out it was in there. So pretty awesome. Let me know down below if you've ever played Saw on the PS3. All right, guys, that is all I got for y'all today. Drop some comments. Let me know some of your favorite things that you saw in today's episode. Was it some stuff that maybe you would pick up? Maybe some stuff you would pass on? Let me know down below. And if you're new here and you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you guys can stay in the loop. And guys, before we end the video, we kind of used to do this a while back where we would talk about a couple of things here and there. I've been thinking about something a lot lately, and it's just going for full sets, like full collections. You guys know in the past I was going for the full Nintendo 64 set. Then I start looking at all the sports games, and I'm like, do I really want to go for this full set? There's seriously 15 to 20 of those games just taking up space on the freaking shelves. Actually, you guys can't see them. They're down there. But I thought about that. And then even though, yeah, we kind of recently announced the Wii U series, I've been looking at these games lately on the shelf. And I'm like, I'm not going to be playing Sing Party, even though sometimes I do like to sing. And then I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be playing 5 different versions of Skylanders And it just had me thinking, because collecting habits in general, I feel like sometimes can be unhealthy. And lately, if you guys have seen any of my Instagram posts, I'm just playing through games that I really love, games that look fun, and just stuff like that. So I've kind of been looking at collecting habits as a whole, and I'm like, do I really want to keep going for these full sets? I don't know, guys. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section. What do y'all think? Sure, it makes for a great video series, but honestly, at the end of the day, like, if I'm just not that into it, it's not as fun. So there's still a bunch of games that I want to go after, especially for the Wii U and especially for the N64. Definitely some pricier games and stuff like that, but there's some games I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, I have 4 or 5 Just Dance games on the Wii U, and I'm like, maybe I'll play one of these. But I don't think I'm playing all of them. And that's honestly what this channel started off as. A long time ago, it was just like, hey, I want to collect some figures, I want to collect video games, but I want to play them as well. Anyways, guys, a little bit long-winded here at the end, but this is for those diehard supporters, the people that really love this channel. You guys let me know what y'all think. Going forward, I'm kind of thinking of just collecting and playing the games that I want to play. But you guys let me know what y'all think down below. Love hearing from y'all. Till next time, peace.